Finally, this is it. After like trying for over a month of getting my computer to work, I'm finally able to join on this beautiful server of Ecocraft. Okay, so after doing some quick maths, I have found out that my base is going to be along the coordinates of 131 by 306, which way I have no idea, but I'm just going to quickly take some wood from looks like Luxus Kungen's base, but I'm not sure. Again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing these names. Some people are really weird if you're watching this. I doubt anyone's actually watching this, but if you are, their names are weird here, so I don't know how to pronounce these very well, but I'm learning every day, and right now I'm just taking more wood, and I'm recording this so people don't come to claim me. I don't know if it's me, but I always feel like people just say iced tea, and just quickly grab and murder some innocent cows. This was meant to be so easy, but no one has any obsidian or flint and steel. You want to know what's pure evil? This. He came, saw me, left. I'm sure it's not that he doesn't like me, but I was asking him for obsidian and he didn't read the message, so I still have no obsidian, and I need obsidian. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I have arrived in the beautiful village of DC Dance. I don't know what he calls this, but it looks beautiful. Honestly, probably the best thing I've seen so far on the server, which is not a lot, but it does look very nice. Looks a lot of effort points to this. Please give me obsidian somewhere. Please. I'll return this, I promise. I just need this so bad, you don't understand. It's an achievement actually, that's interesting. Where's the doorway? Thank you, DC Dancer, for your unsold permission of me taking this. Please don't take a book about Rush. I shall not read that. I've been on this server for a second and already messed everything up. Oh, this is terrible. This is why you should never trust me on the server. Oh god, this is just... I need a chest. Oh no, there's another creep. I'm dead. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for everything I've done to you. Now it's not letting me sprint. Oh my god. I heard you have to be original on YouTube, but I am dead. I'm wrecking everything. That doesn't belong to me. Oh, this is terrible. You don't understand. To go on there. Doesn't look like it on. You got diamond stuff as well. Oh god, right. Quickly. Chest. Please don't everything here. Oh no, he's not dead yet. Oh, this is terrible. Right. He just trying to the one that I've distracted stuff. I was at your base looking for obsidian, and yeah. It's great to be back. Oh my god, I thought you was going to be. Oh, this is great. Just want to quickly jogging over back there because I had to kill myself again because I was lost in the fire. I'm enjoying how people are logging on with it because I put on Discord that I'm back and oh, this is so nice. Everyone's enjoying it back to me. This is very nice. People do miss me. I have some good news. I've back here and his stuff hasn't despawned. However, I'm trying to make a chest with his things as quick as possible. I know it's a big mess, but I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for breaking all your stuff and everything. That's why you shouldn't trust me on the server. Rain the Dragon, if you're watching this, kick me. This is as close as I think I'm gonna get with his entire I don't remember how it was been. I just remember I just bought his things in the box of the 2 obsidian, which I would return yet again. I'm a terrible person here, but I will return it, I promise. I just need it. Okay, so I've managed to get to Rain the Dragon's base. You see those people? It's safe. It's becoming safe to walk. Finally, my nightmare may come to an end. He's joined. Finally, my pain shall come to an end. So, despite him helping me, I'm still messing everything up, and I thought I was at his base, and I was sideways Steve's base, which first off, it's nice to hear all these names again, but now I'm confused as to where is this place, so I'm just getting to SD right now, shopping district. SD. Let's get out. Spreads, the deal's going down. Great news, so I've got everything apart from gravel or flint, which I'm looking for now. It's not a big issue. Just keep mining, looking for some. At least I'm done with obsidian. It's great. He gave me 14. I had that too, which I'll give back soon to DC Dancer. And then maybe what's interesting arrow? Someone's been shooting, but it's great. It's a lot great. It's better. I finally have everything. We are ready to actually get some work done in this episode. This must have been like 5 minutes. I mean, for you watching this is gonna be like what 2 minutes edited down, maybe a 3. I'm gonna leave some in, just so you can endure my pain, same as that I had to for the past 50 minutes. It's so according to my maths, which is probably a bad thing to choose from, the base should be right here. So I don't think this is the island either, but at least if the island should be straight ahead that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some wood, get a boat, and then be able to... Oh, what was that? The best thing to do when you are totally out of... Well, it's dark and you're by yourself, dig a hole and build places nothing can spawn, and I am now able to proceed to dig out and use the beautiful iron. So the clip there, I imagine, is going to be a long mine with branches going off. Okay, let's hope to do that, because this is hopefully going to be a long mining session now. Let's see how well that goes though. Hopefully great. And I don't know actually how many hours of recording I've done so far. Well, it's not going to be hours. It's not going to be that much, but will be a bit, you know. So we pay for 2 hours, so it's probably like 7 minutes, I'd guess, of recording time. Just blabbing on about while I'm doing this, because most of it's probably none. I don't like the Minecraft music. Attack me in the comments if you will. In my opinion, it's terrible. It's just annoying, and I'm not a fan of it. Death band are pointless. Ban that. Okay, we're gonna ban. Hopefully, getting a lot of charcoal. That's what I wanted. First sorters on the server. Lovely. Alright, so I am totally set up for starting this mining session. I've got 16 torches, which I hopefully will get more coal. Food, barely any. Suspicious stew, that's probably going to poison me, but that's the only food I'm going to get right now. I've got a fair amount of wood, and let's see how much mining I can get done in this 1 hour mining session. And the time is currently 12:35, and let's start now. It's great to hear my voice, isn't it? So, this is the first of the mining time lapses that I did. I believe this one took about 3 minutes in the shortened version. In real life, it took exactly 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 45 seconds. I counted from beginning to... I didn't count, I measured from beginning to start. And the beautiful thing about this time lapse was I finally managed to get to I-11, which it wasn't a big task, but I'm rambling on right now. But what we are really here to talk about is what I am planning on doing with my base. So before I continue, as you can hear, this episode's music and well, music was actually alright, but my voice was very unclear, and in most parts you can't hear it at all. And the reason behind that is the mic I'm using is a Red 5, which is a gadget shop marv. Microphone is absolutely crap, if I've got to be honest. It barely records my voice. This is what you're hearing right now. First off, without any Minecraft music or sounds in the back, which is really easier to edit. And it's quite well recorded this because of the fact that it's just my voice, not the stuff behind it. What you hear in the episodes, this episode, is actually a lot better after like 5 minutes per clip. And remember, there's about 100 clips per this episode. 100 clips with each taking 5 minutes to make it perfect. So it took a lot of time and time to edit all of these, maybe not 5 minutes, more 4.5 minutes to edit and make this sound as good as I could. I will be getting a microphone though this weekend. It should arrive, so that's promising at least. This weekend, well, the way you're hearing it isn't past because I uploaded it on Sunday this at 6 p.m. Week in, week out. Or at least I try. Anyway, so this is season 2 Ecocraft, and so right now I'm probably gonna be doing a strip mine. Here I'm messing up because what I usually mine, which you'll see later on in the end, is how I mine from chunk border to chunk border, mining out all the blocks underneath, and that gives me the highest success chance rate. I perfected this method, and it works. I haven't played Minecraft on this for a long time on PC, so I forgot how to mine basically, how as well as I used to. So the plans for my base are going to be a factory. It doesn't sound as fun as it is, but trust me, once you see in about a year, not even that much, the entire base is going to be amazing. It's going to be this giant factory with, let's say, it's all going to be switched on and off the farms, and there's going to be massive sugarcane farms, iron farms. Everything's going to be looking amazing at that point. And that's going to be a hopeful thing. As in shops on the Ecocraft server, what I want and am expecting is to make another big shop. Well, that's going to be in about not even half a year, yeah, about half a year big, as in the previous shop season, the bread shop, which you can see in the trailer for this season. What is the difference though now is I'm going to be going a lot smaller. I didn't that shop at the end. It brought the most income on the entire server from what I heard compared to other shops. But it was a really big pain to manage, especially by myself. I did have a partnership, but I ended up leaving that since we both agreed I was doing more work and I just didn't want to split the diamonds. And it was paid, so no partnerships this season. That's unfortunately for anyone who is in the series and is actually expecting that. So, the hope right now is that so the factory, what I'm be doing with the factory is, there's gonna be like sectors first of all. So there's gonna be like animal farms such as sheep farms, cow farms with breeders more of in that case, and then there's gonna be plant farms. So like honey farms is gonna go in the animal farms as well. Um, so there's gonna be sugarcane farms, pumpkin farms, melon farms, etc. Things like that. There's gonna be another sector. And then a third sector, I'm not sure if that's a final, I haven't exactly figured out their place yet. It's going to have farms such as wood farms and other places, things like that. And physical block farms, which are food. So I might as well get a dried kelp farm in there, but obviously it's going to be on the ground. It's going to be weird. Okay, only issue I'm running is now is I didn't see exactly how small the island is. And it's kind of worrying. I won't be able to fit all of that in. But it looks to be fun now for the first mining session to be coming up to the end. So that's kind of sad, but it's nice to see of the progress I made in this, let's say, mining session. I didn't do that much progress, but that's 1 hour taken down into 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Mined out so much. All using pure iron pickaxes. I think I went through like 8 in total it was, and 0 diamonds. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get myself a bed, and then I'm gonna be, so there's this what a 1 diamond set spawns per chunk, and it's complicated about the maths behind it, but and then I'm just gonna mine out inside chunk, but like not Okay, so now I've got 8 buckets and I'm pretty set up. I'm going to be getting, I might just span it up now, but I'm going to be getting the 8 buckets full of lava and we're getting a nether portal. At one point I saw the actual portal from during the time lapse, if you paid attention. And what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be getting lava and changing that into obsidian, which will hopefully result in a nice nether portal. Okay, so we have the parcel complete, and fingers crossed it should work. So we go in, we put and destroying it. Okay, and let's go into the portal. Portal. Right. So now, what I do is go back to my portal, and I need a way to put the new portal there, right? Okay, I got this. I think I got this. I got this stuff. Alright. I think I got this. Okay, and that is my portal, so I go through it. I go. This is taking forever. It's so annoyingly long. I did it finally, for God's sake. Now, for the most fun part. Suicide. And I don't know if I should have played that. Should have. Absolutely. I shouldn't have. It's gonna be so painful having to fix that. To go break it again, especially since during the process I actually let go of the mouse and I had to remine it and it was painful. So now I'll actually sleep quickly because that's gonna help me, isn't it? Here's a portal, and with absolute hope, I absolutely hope it's gonna be correct and it will link to my portal business. Tomorrow because I can't bother to do any more today, so for tonight it's good. Next tomorrow, and for you it's like literally, what is it, 3-second skip. For me it's 12 hours, if not more. I'm going to just diamond, connect the portals up, which means actually like having to mine out with like get a diamond pickaxe from somewhere, having to mine it out, and then rebuilding it closer because I built it wrong accidentally. Okay, so the base, the portal is in the wrong spot, so I'm kind of confused as to what to do now. I think I explained it in the last clip, but it's been a week now. I'm very busy recently, so which is why there's very little upload and probably everything's going on. But the problem is right now. So the portal's here. What I'm going to do is destroy this. Probably get a pickaxe and then go destroy it. Then I'm going to the nether, destroy the portal, get some obsidian, and build it in the correct spot. That's the best thing I can come up with. And my portal, my island, is in this direction, I believe. Okay, so I decided the option, since we got that portal, which isn't actually connected to the nether since I destroyed that, so I can't go through it. I'm going to swim over there, destroy that portal, and build up to there. And once it's destroyed, I'm going to go back here, while destroying the tower, kill myself, find obsidian, light the portal, and hope for the best. That's all right now. move it towards me and hopefully then. Okay, so I'm here, built up, which was actually quite short. And now I've got the option where I can get so must grab some obsidian really quick and vent up for the best. And we are here, so what we're gonna do vein mine it, but it doesn't work. We're going to have to mine all the way down to be able to rebuild this later on. And destroy everything, including the obsidian, obtain obsidian, and then we will be successful. Okay, so on to more mining I go. Food, that's a big important thing, food. Okay, so welcome back to these little short talks in the final mining session where, don't worry, you won't have the joy of hearing my voice, but you'll have a joy of hearing some music, which is copyright free. So now, what we're going to be talking about during this time lapse, as you can see right now, I'm mining out one chunk. Now, the math behind this is, so when I mine with 4 blocks in between. Here I'm mining closer together, giving me a definite high chance. If it's every 1 block, then there's no chance you can miss anything. All ores where you mine should be picked up. So I mine from chunk to chunk. As you can see, you got those yellow lines on one end, and then I go and to the other end. So that indicates one chunk, and you get 1 diamond set per chunk. And they spawn from Y, I think from bedrock to Y30, I believe, or something like that. For some reason, right now when I'm looking for it, spoiler alert, I didn't find any diamonds. It was really weird. I had no idea why that happened, but I ended up choosing to continue to mine normal. And I still didn't find, no, sorry, I did find some diamonds, my bad. I did find some diamonds, and I went at the end of that and mined, created a pickaxe from that. Also, spoiler alert, I found diamonds and mined obsidian, getting the obsidian I finally needed, giving me the opportunity to finally connect the 2 portals. Now, for the rest of the time while I'm mining, I'm not sure if there will be, because I'm recording my voice before that. And if it's too long, I can just cancel myself out. If you're hearing this, editing was weird, and you're still hearing my voice. And probably the entire session was longer than I thought. And if you're not hearing this, I'm kind of talking to myself. Really weird to think about, but... so what I'm going to be doing now is my building the portal finally, and hopefully getting a lot further along with plans for over there. For the episode, which is already long. It's going to be 25 to half an hour for one episode. That's quite a while, to be honest. Also today, special announcement. I'm going to be uploading on Saturday for 6 PM today. Actually, I think it's past 6 PM in 20 minutes. So no, it's probably going to be about Saturday. But for the first episode, let's make it an excuse for me to actually post earlier. But as I say, I do get a very busy lifetime and don't usually have time, so I can't always promise week in, week out the episodes, but I hope to be able to provide these episodes every time. And people, there we have it. We have the 10 obsidian, which we need to successfully create finally a portal. I found 6 diamonds at 1.3 for a pickaxe, which was quite painful. By let me kill this nice skeleton. I'm having a moment here. I've just succeeded. Wow. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be a pain. Right, I'm gonna get back for the obsidian. Alright, so it's great. Finally, we are on the track to finishing this episode. And what we need is more mining, which finally is gonna go like a lot faster with diamond pickaxe, for God's sake, then with the painful iron pickaxe. I'm proud how much I mined. I genuinely thought there was some glitchy. You even saw me doing all that mining in one of the... I explained it, I know. I haven't explained it yet to myself because you're listening to my recording of it, but it's complicated. But what we're going to do now is get the portal ready, and then we're going to have a portal sub to the nether. We have a route ready, and then we're going to be more mining, full diamond gear, and get a, well, we have a start house, get a bed. That's what we want. We want a bed. My hair looks kinda crazy. So by the looks of it, I just went in the totally wrong direction of where I should have went. So I don't know if I'm having enough blocks of this, but I'm gonna build up another very ugly tower and go in the opposite direction because that's what I should have done. Yes, so I went in that direction. I should have went in that direction. This is the method I intend to do. Not even sure if this would be good enough, but I'm going to stay here with one hoping for the best of luck. If it doesn't work out, I'm going to be actually do the smart thing and calculate exactly how much I should go in one direction. Also number 2. It's fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Literally fingers crossed here. Yes, we got the portal finally. Now looking a lot better if I say so. I don't even know if I was recording. If I was recording, then that's good, but if not, I was trying to get to somewhere as quick as possible without doing that. Which, yeah, so dead. Right, get back in. I don't see any sheep. Where's all the sheep gone? All the sheep's there. I can still make it. He said to himself, no. I just need to get back. No, I just need to get back on. Oh, there's so many of them. I'm sleeping down here being close up there because my name is done. I literally can't sleep. And the third and final time lapse of this episode. Right, let's go. Okay, and with that, I have finished this mining session with a grand total of 9 diamonds, which isn't the best outcome, but, you know, they got some. I explained during the time lapse why and what was happening while I was logging out, so you all know that. And overall, not too bad on redstone. We got a lot of iron, and it's pretty much done for this episode. We'll set up at least to start a house or something else. Just to get a bit of a nice screenshot, then make a big screenshot, like, you know, or something like that. But I also explained during the plan, so that's pretty much everything explained for this episode. And I hope we're gonna do the house session, be finishing it now. Should I? New to this YouTube thing, so I'll catch you in like 3 seconds.